Hello everyone, it's Lel and it's wonderful PRECURE leak time. Some of the wonderful PRECURE items have been released and some pretty interesting things have been found, which we're going to check out in this video. If you were expecting the mid-season cure, not yet. At least not in these items. I don't know, maybe they haven't been found, but it seems they are not there. We don't have the name, we don't have the visual, we have nothing. Very exciting. Anyways, we're going to check out two things. The first one is character profiles for Yuki and Mayu, and we can check out Yuki's human form. Very exciting. And the second one is a new Kirarin Animal. So we're going to check out leaks from different toys. So let's start with Yuki's and Mayu's profiles. We can see Yuki's human form. You've been warned, this is a spoiler video. If you don't want to see spoilers, if you want to see them in the show, wait a little more because they're definitely going to appear in the show. So you've been warned. 3, 2, 1, spoiler time. Kirarin's human form. Nekoyashiki Yuki. Here she is. We have two pictures. This is her profile and this is a better quality picture of her human form. Very, very charming. When I saw her for the first time, I was like, is this salmon hair? But no, she's actually blonde, baby. Look, she is actually going to be a blonde character. She's going to have blonde hair in her human form, which will become silver or gray or white, I don't know, in her cure form when she transforms into Kirarin. So let's check out her profile here. She is called Nekoyashiki Yuki. Her skill is being very smart, a very smart person. I love this about her. And her profile says that she does things in her own pace and she is also a strong girl. Very cool. Not much, but I love the fact that she is a smart person and this my pace type of personality will make for a very, very interesting character. I cannot wait to see her in the show. When do you think she will debut? Leave in the comments your theories on Nyami's debut in the show. Or, yeah, Yuki turning into Kirarin in the show. Now let's check out Lillian's profile. We've already seen Lillian in the show, Mayu in the show, so there's no secret here. Nekoyashiki Mayu. She has skill in handcrafts. She's very good at crafting things. And her profile says that she loves cute things and fashion. And she's also very good at craftsmanship. This is a very hard word for me to pronounce. But yeah, I feel like she is going to be the fashionista of the season. We see her sewing in the opening, so I feel like that's part of her skill. It's going to be part of her character, I feel like. And in her profile, it doesn't say much about her shyness, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be something huge about Lillian's character. But obviously, I feel like the most interesting thing here is Yuki's picture in everything, because we haven't seen it before and now we can see. I feel like she is going to be such a pretty character. I cannot wait to see her in good quality, like great quality, in all her glory and her colors. So those leaks are from the mirror pad, which is an item from the previous season, Hirogaru Sky PRECURE, and it got an update for Wonderful PRECURE. If you had the item, you can buy the update, and it will update with some new stuff and the profiles for the cures in Wonderful PRECURE. There is also a profile for Kirarin and Lillian inside the toy, and they just put it like this. There's nothing here. So the profile basically says something the person likes, a skill, and a profile. And in here it says something they like, Himitsu, which means a secret. So it's a secret for now. Skill, a secret. And profile, mysterious PRECURE. This is Nyami's profile and Lillian's profile. They're both like this. I don't know if it updates after they debut in the show, but so far we don't know anything about them through this toy. Yeah, that's basically it. Now let's talk about the Kiraniko trunk, which is an item that also got released, and it's this little pouch. It's very tiny, and it has a screen in the middle in which you can store the Kirarin animals from the show. And it has been discovered that there is another Kirarin animal. So far we have 9 Kirarin animals, and now we're going to take a look at a new one that is in the toy that people found inside the files of the toy, which is this very, very cute unicorn. And the screen of the toy is very small, so the quality here is not going to be very good. So this unicorn seems to be a special Kirarin animal. And it seems after all of the Kirarin animals are returned to Nico Garden, this unicorn will appear. I don't know the difference between a unicorn and a Pegasus, so I don't know if this is a unicorn or a Pegasus, but I'm gonna call it a unicorn because if we think about one of the legendary figures of this season, Nico-sama, unicorn. Unicorn. So there might be some relation to this mythical, legendary figure that has to be saved, or that has to return to Nico Garden. And we don't know much about Nico-sama yet. I feel like we're going to learn a lot about Nico-sama right from the get-go, because Mei will teach us in the next few episodes. But it's very interesting to take a look at this this beautiful Kirarin animal. If we look at the Kirarin animals in general, it feels like they all have one theme color, and they mostly follow this color that they have. And this unicorn is a little bit more colorful. Also, another thing, all of the Kirarin animals are regular animals that we have, and then we have a mythical animal for the special Kirarin animal. I feel like this is interesting for us to look at and discuss a little bit, because sometimes we have this in PRECURE, because we have like the cures representing like more like regular stuff, and then when it comes to the mid-season, sometimes the mid-season represents something a little different. Let's think, for example, Kira PRECURE, to which each of the cures represent a different animal, a different regular animal, and then Cure Parfait comes representing a Pegasus. Or is it a unicorn? I think it's a Pegasus. So it's a mythical creature as well. So it's not exactly, it's still inside the animal theme from Kira PRECURE, but they take it to a different level. They take a different approach for the mid-season. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes they do that. Kind of like Delicious Party 2, to which we had each of the cures representing a different type of cuisine when it comes to culture, and then we have Cure Finale representing sweets and desserts in general. So it's still inside the same theme, but it's a different approach. So there might be some relation to the mid-season cure. Maybe this unicorn will help awaken the power that will give the power to the mid-season cure. Or maybe the unicorn is the mid-season. What do you guys think? Maybe Nico-sama is the mid-season. What do you guys think? Maybe the unicorn is Nico-sama. And maybe it's Satoru and Daifuku, 2 mid-seasons. We don't know. What we know is that this huge Kirarin animal will appear in the show, and we're going to see this addition to Wonderful PRECURE as well. I really love their design. I feel like if we had a cure with this color scheme as the mid-season, it would be super cool. We can see some yellow details, and there's a yellow heart here, and I feel like this also plays with the yellow heart in the pouch of their transformation device that is missing from the colors of the cures this season. And maybe imagine if we had a yellow cure, mid-season yellow cure, with this very light purple and very light green colors in their color scheme. It would look gorgeous. I would love it. Do you think Nico, this Kirarin animal, is related to the mid-season cure, or do you think they will just be an addition later down the road in the show, and it will help them by giving them a new weapon? Or maybe Nyami and Lillian I don't know. Who knows? Maybe they will give a power to awaken Nyami and Lillian, right? Anyways, I'm excited, and I'm even more excited seeing Nyami's human form. I think she looks really cool as Nekoyashiki Yuki. And another thing that I forgot to mention is that we theorized this before, obviously, but Yuki also takes Mayu's family name, just like Komugi does with Iroha's family name. So she is also a Nekoyashiki. She is part of the Nekoyashiki family. Very cute, right? I love this detail, and I think we're on to something cool with Wonderful Precure. Anyways, babies, this is it for now. I want to take this little time to thank the members of the Magical Cinnamon channel. Before I remember, thank you very much for your support. And if you've watched up to now, thank you so much as well. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye!